Hello and welcome back to an epic mini-series of Grocery Shop Challenge. Our three normals are going head to head to create 3 dishes, 2 portions of each from a single bag of groceries. We've already sent them off shopping with just £24 in their pockets. And now they're going to have 30 minutes to cook up each meal. We're looking for delicious, hassle-free, effortless cooking midweek that we all want to tuck into. Boys, who's cooking first?
Need a big glass.
Yeah. Mike should be going first.
I went first last time.
And we all know how that went. For the sake of the fire alarm, how's your grill looking?
Oh, I picked myself.
Barry's going in the middle.
I just want to make sure that there's not 2 mics in here. Yes, it's Jamie.
I'll finish us off.
Okay, boys, Mike, you're up first.
Come on.
You got it,
We
you got
got
it.
this.
I'm going to give you both so much confidence.
You do every day.
Thanks, buddy. Last time was so humiliating, and I've got the same feeling again. Why don't I learn?
Mike, you have your ingredients, I have your receipt. Your 30 minutes starts now.
Okay, so we're going to start by getting some oil into a pan and preheating them. I'm going to boil a kettle. I'm going to get all of my stuff ready, and I'm going to do it calmly, but with purpose.
Already, I like this.
My first dish is a take on chicken Dijon. Creamy chicken. I've got a ton of chicken thighs. Save a bit of time. I'm literally just going to season all of these in the thing so I don't dirty any bowls or trays or boards.
So, across this series, we're going to be judging you on planning, shopping and cooking, i.e. what you've bought, why you've bought it and how you're using it. And there is a badge up for grabs for each.
What?
These are the scores so far, plus a badge for an all-round Grocery Shop Challenge winner.
A badge.
It's 2023,
Yeah.
mate.
What year are you in?
And once we've done this, we'll wrap up the badges with a big finale. You've had 5 minutes.
Mate, you're doing well. I mean, it's only been 5 minutes, but you're doing really well.
Thanks. Again, I'd prefer to have bought pancetta, but very expensive. So I'm just slicing up bacon.
By weight, smoked pancetta in those packages, definitely more expensive. The convenience of having it already diced for you.
Do you know what? For time and speed and flavour, let's get the bacon in with the chicken. Or no, do I? Yeah, bacon in with the chicken.
My goodness, that was the most decisive I've seen you in 13 years.
Thanks, mate. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. So I want these onions to soften down, and then I'm going to add in some garlic. So while they're softening...
A bit lively, those onions,
Are they
aren't
spring onions?
Very good, excellent work. Let's get some chicken stock on the go.
Remember, we're judging you for planning, shopping and cooking, so it's about thinking like a chef.
Just thinking is hard enough. So I have green beans and tender stem, and they come in a little 2-pack. So I'm going to use the tender stem for this and save the green beans for later. Onions softened, so let's grate in some garlic.
Simple hack with the garlic, microplane making life easy.
Oh, fragrant. So I'm going to steam these in a little bit of water and then put cling film over the top and put them in the microwave.
Microwave is a good hack for cooking green veg.
But it's behind you.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. Bacon's crisping now. That's better. Now this will be the interesting bit. Let's add a little bit of stock, bit at a time, just so I don't make it too runny.
Cream cheese also has that wonderful tang. You're adding another dimension more than just the richness and dairy fat of double cream.
Let's make this chicken Dijon. So we've got Dijon mustard here. Everything that I've bought, I've tried to think shelf life. So either use it all up if it's fresh, or if I'm going to use part of it, make sure that it's got a long shelf life.
You only have 8 minutes left.
Okay, so that's in. Let's get some chicken in now. Tender stem. Is it tender?
I think it's an interesting choice for this challenge when you're on a tight budget, because a head of broccoli would be a lot cheaper, a lot more sustainable at this time of year, and it tastes the same.
I'm going to put some lemon juice in as well. I think the flavours are pretty much there. It's just about seasoning. Come on, chicken. Cook through, please.
5.5 minutes left. Think about your plates. We want 2 portions plated for each of the dishes you're doing.
Something that I've definitely learnt from this whole exercise is always play within your strengths. Barry, could you pick me 2 plates, please?
Oh, well, okay.
Plating is not my strength. So now, loads of spinach. That's going to wilt down. Let's get tarragon going through it now. Again, I couldn't afford Parmesan, so I have an Italian hard cheese, which was a lot cheaper.
90 seconds left. He's very in control.
God, I've made a lot here, haven't I?
Yes.
30 seconds.
Ebbers, I'm happy.
In that case, step away from your dishes, and I question why you've got parsley on the board.
No!
No. Time is up. Step away. Step away.
Oh, that is so harsh.
The time was up, as he said. That was 30 minutes and 2 great-looking plates of food.
You're gonna love me, you're gonna love me, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me,
We would absolutely recommend Sorted Sidekick.
You're gonna love me, you're gonna love me, you're gonna love me.
It's a great way to use ingredients that might be going off.
You're gonna love me, you're gonna love me, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me, you're gonna love me, you're gonna love me.
Your second 30 minutes starts now.
Quesadillas. How do you make them creative and interesting, mixing up the flavours? So this is experimental with something as a foundation I know how to make. So I have some honey, I have some chipotle chili flakes, and I have the rest of my bacon. So I'm thinking of doing like a sweet bacon, it's not a jam, but a sticky bacon to go really well with the cream cheese. I can use my leftover spinach, onion, and chuck it all in.
Is this a good place to use the parsley that you didn't use yesterday?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Right, good.
And the stock.
No, I'm gonna drink that for my bones. I've got a lot more chicken than I thought I had. Do you know what? Food waste. Let's use the chicken.
Why have you opted to cook it on its bone, which will take a lot longer?
Oh, that's a great point, Ebbers. Safety first.
Amazing.
Excellent.
That will cook in no time.
Thanks, Ebbers. Bacon in as well. It will get used. And you can instantly start to smell that. It's smoky, and hopefully it'll be sweet enough that it gives a bit of punch.
Cool, calm and collected. You've had 10 minutes.
Squeeze of lemon juice.
Honey, lemon, chili, nice combo.
The chicken's definitely done. So now that can come out of the pan. Don't forget you. Corn, done. Corn can come over here. Let's see if that's too hot.
See, I think if this was me, I'd have used a knife to spread things rather than a spoon, and I'd have done so on the chopping board so you've got control, and then added it to a hot pan.
I think that might have been a good way to go, Ebbers, but hey, we're here now. So let's get some bacon. Now let's get some of my chili drizz.
The soft cheese and honey combo, though, I absolutely love. Going back to the inspiration of the first dish in France, the goat's cheese and honey combo. So, so good.
Oh, bit of spinach.
Get a little bit of spinach in there. Let's learn from mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're
Well done.
talking. So are you using all the cream cheese in this dish, or do you need to save some for the final one?
I need to save some for the final one, but I think that's enough.
Hey,
Hey, parsley!
Obviously, a little bit more parm.
So we want to make sure it's got plenty of cheese to stick all the other ingredients together.
Lovely.
Such a great use of a
That's
plate.
So good.
A plate? Oh!
We thought that was where the chicken was supposed to go.
Thanks.
Oh, that was really enjoyable. Thank you.
Okay.
Now you got to flip it.
I'm worried about this underside. It could be too hot.
Yeah.
I'd say that's pretty damn perfect.
Pretty damn lucky, Ebbers.
With 8 minutes to go, I feel like the man is in control.
Now let's go Parmesan. Let's just pop that chicken. Ow! Pop that chicken back with its family. There you go.
You've got 4 minutes left. These are really simple and quick to cook. No cream cheese on that one.
No, on the bottom. I need the rest of that cream cheese for later. That is a massive tortilla. Let's hope it shrinks, which they do, but... Hoppa. Oh no!
Interesting techers.
Most of it stayed in though.
Happy?
Yes.
With 30 seconds to spare. Nicely done.
Well done.
Nicely done, mate.
Round number 3. Another 2 plates of food, please. In 3, 2, 1, go.
So the dish I'm going to attempt here is a mustard crusted chicken thigh. So I've got mustard cream cheese as my binding with herbs and seasoning through it, blended up, breadcrumbs sprinkled on, into the oven. I've got potatoes and I've got a ton of other veg and salad to use up.
I'm excited for this one because I don't know what it is.
I'm a little bit confused at the moment, but I like the thinking.
They're just going to go in the oven. I had to go for canned because they were cheaper, but they are already peeled and they're, I was going to say a consistent size, but they're not.
Obviously convenient. They are, however, incredibly wet and waterlogged. Putting through soups and things, I think, work really well. I think roasting, you really struggle to get any colour on them because you've got to get rid of all the moisture before they can start to do that.
Uh-oh. Well, let's watch that happen before our very eyes then. The tarragon's coming out again. Screw it, we'll use it all. Hope you like tarragon.
Tarragon is a lovely, lovely soft herb. Works wonderfully in cream sauces, dressings.
Cream cheese, used.
Yay!
This is where it could go horribly wrong. Do tortillas blitz up to breadcrumbs? Let's find out.
They do. They need an awful lot of work to help them along the way. He's got 20 minutes left.
Okay. This is the bit that I did not think of properly, did I? Let's get some extra flavour into that and use up some garlic. I'm going to go garlic cream cheese. Do I want any more herbs? Actually, I'll tell you what I could do while that's doing that. Get in there and then use up some of the mustard. Okay, I just want it to hold long enough for me to be able to put some breadcrumbs on it before it gets too hot. This wasn't the plan. Have we got everything? Doesn't matter, in it goes. 180.
Need you to use an awful lot more herbs.
Yeah, let's just make a herby salad then. A herby, veggie, spinachy thing.
So you're waiting for the tray in the oven, you're prepping up a bit more green stuff, otherwise, pretty much there, right?
Yeah, in process and execution. Some garlic. It all depends on what comes out of the oven now.
Is there anything else you can do in the meantime?
Well, once I've got my breadcrumbs in this tiny pan, I guess then it's just a matter of finishing off my salady veg and clearing down. That's all my spinach, so the spinach is used. Whee! Green beans. Now, while it's hot, I'm going to get the garlic in, which hopefully will take the edge off of the harshness.
Lemon shared across 2 meals this week, nice.
Let's do that. That's going in. That can all go through as well.
In the spirit of food waste.
No, please.
Yeah. Ah! I did not remember that I did that. You know, if I crisp it up, I'll blend it again. You wait, I can salvage this.
I like it.
Lesson I learnt last time, raw onion, too much of it, it's horrible. So either blanch it or use less.
This is always a factor of planning and thinking ahead and relying not just on what we've learnt of the last couple of years, but also, when you're using things like Sidekick, tried and tested recipes. He's having to throw a lot of stuff into this final bowl in order to not waste it. Is it improving it? I'm not convinced.
Let's find out.
3.5 minutes left.
Come on, mate, you can do it.
Could I have some plates? The thing about sweet corn is it always goes to the bottom, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is a thing.
Normally looks the same when it comes out the bottom, doesn't it?
You are on one today. Little hinges on this.
A lot of steam coming out of that oven. Is that your wet potatoes?
Probably is, Ebbers. They haven't got much colour on them.
10, 9,
Michael Bryan.
8,
Michael.
7,
Michael.
6, 5, 4,
Oh, no.
3,
Oh, no.
2,
Get out of the plate!
1.
Down again!
Time up.
I'm not sure they're cooked.
Right, let's have a clear down and get those into the sexies.
Well done.
2, 3, 4.
3 plates of food, 2 portions of each, and each of them in half an hour. So tick on the brief. Should we try them?
Yes.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Whoa. Voulez-vous shake avec moi? Is that right?
Yeah, bang on.
The sauce and the flavours, classic combinations, done pretty well. Chicken is just cooked, which is great. Had the crispy skin earlier, and the broccoli is cooked well.
Already better than last time.
It's very rich, but then you move on to day 2. A quesadilla with quite a lonely piece of sweet corn. There might not be enough cheese in them to actually stick anything together.
Oh, Ebbers, that is unnecessary, mate.
The honey and chilli and lemon through it is lovely. As a flavour combination, brilliant. And we had a bit of a jest at the time that it was all of the same ingredients from here, whacked across over to here, and the only change was removing mustard and adding honey and chilli. And as a result, you get a whole different eating experience. It's super tasty. And I take it back, eating it, that is the right amount of cheese, but because it's not the cheese you would associate with the quesadilla, it's not stuck. So what you've done is create something new by sharing the ingredients, which was the brief. This one, not your proudest moment. It doesn't look as appetizing.
Nope.
The use of tin potatoes, whilst cheaper and therefore a smart purchase, perhaps not the best application in the kitchen. And this topping, I'm not sure by. But is it cooked through? Yep. The potatoes are fine. They're very one-dimensional. If you have raw potatoes roasted in the oven, you get the difference between the kind of the skin, the outside, the inside. These are all quite the same. I think your veg is good. I think it's let down by throwing so much raw onion through it, which you felt obliged to do to avoid food waste. But perhaps has ruined it. Spoiled it, not ruined it.
Yeah.
I think the only challenge here is in planning and balance across a week, because I feel like that didn't even have a single portion of veg in it. It was 80 grams of broccoli split between 2. I think the shopping was great. You've gone for chicken thigh, you got more than you anticipated, so it actually ended up in here as well. And you've used lots of ingredients that lend themselves to different applications, from sauce to sticky thing to a crust. I think planning let you down a little bit, no badge.
Yeah, completely.
But I think your shopping was really smart, and there were some really clever applications of buying cheaper stuff. Shopping gets a badge.
Oh.
And I think for 30-minute cooks, we didn't see any essence of a huddle storm, except for the last 30 seconds on this plate.
There was a gust, wasn't there?
There was a little gust. So I think as cooking, you take a badge as well.
Oh,
Well played.
I'm so happy with that.
2 out of 3 of the badges. What I've also done is scored each dish out of 20. So you've got a mark out of 60, and we'll hold on to those until all 3 of you have cooked, and the top score takes the Grocery Shop Challenge badge.
Why make it so complicated?
Right, over to you in the comments. Let us know down below, how do you think Mike got on?
And if you want amazing recipes with zero stress and no carnage, then check out Psychic.
I don't think there was that much carnage. I think that's unfair.
A hint of carnage.
Yeah.
For Mike,
You didn't see how many steps he did up and down the aisles in the supermarket.